Oh, tomorrow is like one of those sad but also like super exciting days, especially for Michiganders. I know there's a lot of other states, but for how many people hunt in Michigan, it is almost like a state holiday. It should be a national holiday anyways, but I mean, you get schools closing down and everything, all for the opening day of gun season. And we're just kind of getting ourselves ready. We've been busting butt during bow season, trying to get stuff done, and had a couple close encounters, got one doe on. Tomorrow hopefully it can be a redemption day, but man, it's just shaping up to be some nasty weather, which we've basically been sitting through anyways the last 3-4 weeks. Just nasty weather is the only time I get to hunt due to my job, majority of the time, so it's kind of been grinded out in season. And 2020 being this year it is, it's went over into hunting season too. We're changing the game tomorrow. It's rifle season, at least in this part of Michigan. Rifle season, it's gun season, and we're after one big buck on my folks' property. Nice 10-point. Well, he's got a broken tie and had it since the summer. We're after him. We seen him bow hunting about a week ago at 80 yards, 90 yards. Couldn't get him to come off a doe. And I'm going to be sitting relatively close to where I saw him bow hunting. Never know, could happen. It's going to be nasty weather, 25 plus mile-an-hour winds, 50 mile-an-hour gusts. But then in the afternoon, we're doing something that I started to do last year, as it was the first annual buck pull in our area, and we're going to work that again. I worked it last year. I'm going to work it again, get in there, close to the starting time, and maybe I can get some people on camera to tell their story. I figured you guys might like that. Everybody likes a little bit of a story and seeing some nice bucks hanging up, and just enjoy family and camaraderie and friends. So that's the plan for the morning. We're gonna meet the family at 5:30 at the house. Everybody's gonna go their ways to their spots and try and whack them and stack them, so to speak. Should be something pretty good coming up here pretty quick. I will see you guys in the morning. It's been a pretty good morning so far. Those turkeys that were fighting each other, they know season, they must know. They got to, it's science. They must know season just ended yesterday, because they all came up within bow range like 15 yards away, and there was probably 20 of them. Watched them for a little bit, had a couple small bucks slip through, some does slip through, and then we saw that nice half-rack buck again, which I haven't seen him in a couple of weeks. So I'm hoping he slips by my sister, so my sister can whack him. It looked like he almost must have gotten a fight, because his eye looked a little messed up. So I don't know, we only got a little, maybe an hour or so more out here before we gotta get wrapped up and head up to the buck pole and start hanging up all those deer.
Okay. It's on my front seat. Jar. Go.
And they're all rutted up and tired now, ain't they? Losing body weight fast. This one's coming down. Nice job.
Damn.
Thing not tangled. I see signs. Okay, I feel like this is gonna be special to undo. Ooh. 18 and a half.
Oh. Just like coming on season, like.
Yeah, oh yeah. Little celebration going on over there. Must be another big one. That's a big.
I don't know.
17 and a quarter.
17 and a quarter?
10 inches. Well, if you're officially scoring,
Okay, I'm not.
you're at 8 inches.
That's butt right there.
Goodness, man. Goodness, man. 17 and a quarter. 17 and a quarter.
That's the spread.
Yeah. Nice job. Nice buck, John. Stretch the arms right out. We need picture. Jeez, oh Pete. Jake.
All right. What we got here, Robert?
Say 16.
Should have been charging innards the whole time.
That's the hanging fee.
Well, that was pretty much opening day. I mean, it was a really good time, honestly. Even though I didn't shoot anything opening day, seeing everybody's enjoyment and fun and excitingness outside with what they got, even big or small, it didn't matter. It was great. And that's one of the things I like about this buck pull that we did work is anybody could win a prize. It didn't just even have to be the biggest buck. I think we gave away 6 guns. We did it a second day, the weekend after opening day, and there was more people that came in then, but I didn't have any of my GoPro going or nothing like that just because, well, I kind of forgot it. So, but all the prizes were given out. Everybody was excited, happy, good time spent outside. The weather did suck opening day, but it could have been worse. My dad ended up actually shooting a nice 8-point the weekend after. My brother-in-law shot one opening day that I didn't get anything, pictures or anything of. And we've taken out a few does to try and manage the deer in our area, and it's been a pretty good gun season, which is actually over now. It's December the 14th. And now we've actually rolled, well, I myself have rolled into some trapping. We've got some good trapping content coming up. So I know this wasn't the greatest video because I had some audio issues while I was hunting, so I didn't really want to put as much music as I did into this, but it just is what it is. Hopefully that's all fixed in my future stuff. I look forward to doing it again next year, opening day. I don't mind sacrificing the holiday to do something like this, especially for the community and having a great time. So maybe next year we'll do a little bit more interview type stuff. Maybe next year I'll be able to actually hang one for the morning hunt and hang one up. You never know. At least maybe try and get my family members up there. So if you enjoyed what you watched here today, which isn't the greatest cinematic feature out there, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because we got a lot to bring to you, especially like all this trapping stuff. I've got 3 or 4 different videos that I got to start editing on, at least 3 or 4 right now, and get rolling into that. And I still got Derek's fishing trip in Alaska, and we got ice fishing coming up, and it's not even the end of the year, and I'm behind. We're going into 2021, just behind schedule. As always, I appreciate you all watching, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. I finish up this video now so you guys can watch it. I gotta turn the heater back on in the barn too. It's cold out here.